You have a crush?
Yes.
How? When? How did it happen? How? Just a convo.
Charlie, you steady see right now, almost every girl get ass. Like,
yeah, Charlie, be true. The people who don't have to, and now they have a style of walking. They will do like this.
and then they will do like, you see those Zimbabwe boys that have been dancing and they will do like this and they will protrude their this and be bush, their back be out, you know.
And it's funny, eh? If I see those guys, I was like, why are you struggling? Like, come on.
And some people too are tempted to be putting on the hip pass and stuff like all to make the thing appreciate a bit in the apparels and stuff like that.
Welcome to Just a Convo with Uncle Lawyer. You know the name, the only lawyer uncle in the whole of Ghana. We give thanks and praises to the Most High. Didi
this representing always, you know me.
Yeah. So if people die, right?
Yeah.
Where do they go? Where do they stay? I'm saying this based on the fact that the Holy Book says there will be a day where Jesus Christ will come again.
Yeah.
And that will be the day for judgment and everything. Right? So between the death of someone and then that time, see where Jesus Christ comes back. Right?
Pending Jesus' second coming.
Where do the dead stay? Like, where do they go? Like, what happens to them?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this question is very simple.
Yeah. How simple is it?
It's simple in the sense that when people die, when people die, what do you do? They just take them to the mortuary.
Yep.
So that's where they take them.
No, I mean, so
that's where they go.
So let me.
They come by the entire casket. They go down the ground.
So let me reframe my question. So we know that the human.
I get your point.
Yeah, the human is made of the flesh, and then
I'm just trying to pull your legs.
Yeah. Don't pull my legs. Let my leg rest.
Now, what's a human? What's a human being? What's human?
Yeah.
Now, man. Man.
Yep.
From a spiritual view, not forget your sciences.
Yep.
This is a spirit, has a soul, and dwells in the body.
Yep.
Dwells in the body.
Yep.
So it means the human being is made up of three components.
Yep.
With the back.
Yep.
Death is actually cessation of life, and when the body becomes lifeless, in a way.
Yep.
Now, so when this body becomes lifeless, that we term as death.
Yep.
No, the body is deposited back into the ground.
Yes.
It goes buried in the ground or interned or whatever into the ground.
Father Bernard.
Which is where. Of course, we know that to be the origin of the body itself in a way. So it goes back to where it came from.
Yep.
Now, so the body dies.
Yep.
That ends it. It becomes extinct in a way. Now, but the spirit doesn't die. You know, spirit is immortal.
Yeah. So where
spirits
the
don't die.
Where are the spirits?
Now, so the spirit hovers around, or the spirit goes into, people say, an everlasting state.
Where is that everlasting state?
Let me land.
Okay,
let me land. Yeah, be coming down.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm calm. I'm calm. So land.
So
Roland.
Now, the thing is this: when you die, when your body goes, or when the spirit goes into this everlasting state, now, depending upon how you have lived your life, if you're a Christian who serve Christ or serve God wholeheartedly and went according to the dictate of the Bible and stuff like that, you live right.
Let's establish the fact before we continue. This is your view. This is your opinion.
Okay, yes, this is my view.
So that we are clear. This is your opinion.
Anyway, so when you lived right or righteous living and done that, serve God wholeheartedly and done all those things, now this your spirit goes into a place of happiness, like it goes to live in a happy place, like a place of bliss, whatever they call it. And this place, people tell me it's paradise in the Bible. So your body goes to a place to which we know, like, goes to be, in the Christian way, when people die, it is term or the phrase, they term it like, or they say it in a way that the person has gone to be with the Lord. You understand? The person has gone to be with the Lord. So it is believed, or my understanding is that all this while the person goes to be with in the bosom of the Lord. You see, so it's a happy place, full of pleasure. You be enjoying and resting. And whereas you or somebody else, people like you, who didn't live, who might not have lived a righteous life, following God and all these things, a man after God's heart. If you didn't go after God's heart, what it will be is that your spirit would be in a place of restlessness, torment, torture, and stuff. You will not be like, you just be restless in the Bible. Now, you will be there pending the judgment. So when the day of the judgment, what will happen is that it is you, those people who didn't live right, you people that will face judgment. And the people who live righteous living and are resting in the bosom of the Lord, they will be waiting for their reward. Whilst you will be waiting for judgment.
That doesn't make sense.
Relax. That you'll be waiting for your destiny.
Per what you've said, right? So if someone dies and then there's this instant separation, then there's no need, according to you, then there's no need for that day where there will be judgment, because if you die, you know where you belong to.
Where instantly? No, the thing
is that let me.
That's not the final destination. No, it's just like in the interim, But you're going to be there.
Which one is not? If you are in the Lord's bosom, then where's the final destination? Are you saying
you are waiting?
No, but you said that those who do good, they go to be with the Lord in this thing. That's why the Christians say the person is resting in the bosom of the Lord. So if you're already in the bosom of the Lord, then one would argue that there should be no judgment.
I'm telling you
because you already know where you belong.
This is why I'm telling you that the judgment will happen to those who refuse to do the right thing.
And I'm saying those
who are with the laws, they will be waiting for their crown of reward.
Wait, and I'm saying that based on what you said, right? And I'm asking that, right? If those who have done wrong, in that interim they are already in distress, suffering and all those things.
Yes.
Then what are you coming to judge? So are you trying to tell me that whilst they are in distress, the spirit of some of them might change or something? Because that's the only ground where you would want to judge again. Because you've already done your first separation, that this person is not good, so you go and be in distress and wait for the judgment. So what judgment are you waiting for again?
No,
because that separation has already been done.
It only shows you or tells you how not too good looking the picture or the situation is when you don't find yourself in the right place. With the Bible.
My argument is I already know that when I'm there.
It tells you that it tells you the series of separations and this and that your body or your spirit will be subjected to. Let's say you go to school, picking it from this scenario. Let's say you are a student.
Which I'm not.
And they say, the teacher comes in front of the class and calls they has given assignment. Let me see those who have done it or those who have not done it. Those who did it and those who did it. Okay, so those who they say come, he called you out of the class. Now they say all those who have done it, those who did it. You can enter the class and sit comfortably. And those who didn't do it or who haven't done it, go on your knees. Whilst he goes to get cane to come and lash you. So your separation has already started. It's like your are you getting my point?
Okay.
That's the kneeling down is not your final punishment. But it's the beginning. It's not that he's going to get some canes to come and lash you and kasa.
Okay, let's assume that is the case, right? Let's assume that is the case. And then we know that the human is made of the flesh and the body, right? And it's our flesh that makes us feel pain or whatever, you understand? And then in this realm you are talking about, we are assuming that is the spirit that is there without a body. So how do these people feel pain according to you? Because it's the body that helps us feel.
You see, that's why
it's the body that helps.
That's why I'm telling you that. That's why I'm telling you that.
So if
I've not been there yet. I've not been there before.
So if you're in that realm and it's only your soul and your spirit, or it's only just the spirit, how does the spirit feel pain?
Now I cannot tell you the form, morphology, whatever, the shape we take in that realm. You see?
Maybe you should try go there.
But even spirit, whatever it is that can make spirit feel restless and not suffer. You see, sometimes sometimes the Bible describes, they say there will be a place where there will be gnashing of teeth and
that's the hell. That's the hell.
Yes.
And I'm saying
so
that
whatever will make you weep or gnash or whatever it is, that one leave it to you people who go, you those who end up there anyway. And for us, you enter with a glorified body. So Charlie, I'm just hyped up for it. I'm just so expect that.
I've been meaning to ask you this thing. Do you think like there's unconditional love between humans, among humans?
I beg to differ. No.
Because you hear people say that I just want someone to love me unconditionally and all that.
I beg to differ.
It keeps him one day like the things you see. Do you think?
I think some things, for humans we are limited. You see, there's a limit to how far we can go.
Yep.
And I don't know. There's a little we can do. We can do so much. You see, what is really love? Unconditional love. It is practically difficult to exhibit or express with the Bible. See, your daddy loves you because you are the son.
Yep.
If he wasn't the one that gave birth to you, he wouldn't like
you. He doesn't give a fuck. Yep. And that's the condition. The condition is I'm his son.
Yes.
Yep.
So that in itself is a condition.
It's a condition. Yep.
You do this to somebody because he has also done this to you, or in expectation that he also do this to you.
Yeah.
So men are kasa. I say man, okay. I say man or humans. No. Me, I say it is difficult for us to have unconditional love because nobody shows love or expresses love to something that you really like.
Yeah.
We can take it ourselves and say unconditional love, and it's in a Charlie. Go deep down.
The last time,
the person wouldn't have done what he did.
The last time there was a lady on my WhatsApp status, and then she posted one of these memes. I just if be grateful if you find someone who loves you unconditionally. Blah, blah. I say, yo, Charlie, you are living in a bubble. In a bubble, like there's nothing like unconditional love among this thing, man.
God will know that he loves us regardless. Yes. He loves you, the sinners too, and you as the saints too.
I was telling her there's nothing like unconditional love among humans. She was trying to argue, and I asked her that, okay, so her boyfriend, right? Why did she agree to accept him as her boyfriend?
Because you like him. Because there's something about him that you like.
That's a condition.
So that in itself is a condition. Oh, I like him because he's calm. I like him because he's kind. I like him because he's gentle. I like him because he's good.
Yes, he's good in bed. It's a condition. Say it. You understand? And I was telling all those things are conditions.
So you didn't read Ketsi for boys and girls.
I'm not a boy. So you
are short. You are still a boy.
You can't say I'm not short. I'm just vertically challenged. Oh my goodness! Do you know there's something called eating disorder? Have you heard of that? Have you heard of eating disorder before?
No, but I'm not surprised.
I had no idea that there's a condition like that, eating disorder.
There's a disorder to everything, so we just add the disorder to eating.
The eating, it makes sense now. Yo, the last time I saw it.
So I mean, you know what disorders are. So when eating, they means somebody whose eating habit or patterns have become abnormal.
So the eating habits becoming abnormal, could it mean that maybe the person is eating less or the person is eating like so much in a short period?
The disorder can mean it's either less or too much.
Too much.
So you can bloat.
Oh, okay.
You can eat so much and bloat,
okay.
or undereat and
okay, then you are under eating.
Oh no. What made me like this?
You are under eating.
My crush loves me like this.
You have a crush?
Yes.
How? When? How did it happen? How? You know, Stoneboy has released his album, right? And then there's one song on the album that I don't expect you to be playing. The song Secret Lover. I don't expect you to be playing it because you don't have any secret lover. So the content of that song, you can't relate to it. So I don't know. You shouldn't be playing that song.
The secret lover is the sense that there's a person out there. Maybe I don't know. It is crashing on me.
Oh, you don't have it. No, you don't. No, so you shouldn't be listening that particular song on that album. You shouldn't be listening to it. You can listen to you can listen to Manoji then those segments.
I know the setup for less party.
But what
I say no to any mediocritic stuff. Like
what do you make of the whole album?
Charlie, super. Charlie. It is beyond fit. It has taken it to multiple dimensions, like trillion dimensions.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite so far on the album?
Charlie, Stoneboy is that guy. Stoneboy is everything he thinks he is. Stoneboy is just Charlie. This is a Grammy standard body of work. From the production, Charlie, dope, amazing stuff were done on the production side, and the vocals too, Charlie, the verses, everything, lyrics, Charlie, it is vibes upon vibes anyway, vibes upon vibes upon vibes.
What's your favorite so far on the album?
You've not had any. No, I'm still.
You're still dissecting and digesting.
Charlie, Manoji is dope, of course, spiritual. I like the Secret Lover.
Yep. Which you can relate to.
In Control, it is dope. The Life and Money, you know, you got Big Mark doing his Big Mark in there.
Me, my favorite so far will be In Control and Manoji. In Control. I love that song. That song is dope.
That is good. And the love, where's the love to crazy stuff? Africa. Charlie, so eventually is everything. Charlie.
All around, like the album is dope. I think it's in the best album we've seen, like let's say in this year. I think
for the while now, I think this is one of the best albums. I mean, apart from Black Hole's project, Stoneboy's album is the next we have seen. We've had in a while.
I'll put Lyrical Joe's photo album.
Yeah. So we have 3 albums.
Yes.
The rest, they are also they tried.
Yes, they tried, but they can come back somewhat.
They tried. Lyrical Joe, that guy did crazy stuff.
That FIFA album be crazy, man. Really dope, man.
That what? That what album?
Photo album.
That FIFA.
Before we go, do you have any other thing to say?
I just don't know. Say City go win the league left Arsenal. The Arsenal, no. See, I said that I said Guardiola is a bully.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
he's a bully.
Forget this English Premier League. Go and win Champions League. Stop being hung over the people in England.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the Champions League. And
Charlie, the guy is headed for a treble, you know.
But I see
he can win it.
Charlie,
but Madrid is a spiritual team.
Madrid has a secret to Champions League.
Madrid, the club was established for Champions League. It's meant for Champions League.
Because see the way they are performing in the La Liga, but if they come to Champions League, yo,
Kakai, they are monsters.
That is crazy.
They're monsters.
No, but as for the Premier League, I don't think Arsenal will win. No, it has left their court.
Because Opana, they have outstanding matches.
Yes.
like 3 or 2 matches outstanding.
And they win.
And even if they draw all, there's none of they have outstanding. There's only one, the difference one.
Yes.
So as even if they draw the rest of the matches, people cry.
Still.
And if they win one, and Charlie, definitely they win one from.
They win. I say definitely they win one or they win everything.
You see the wicked mood the guy has taken to. When they ask me after the match, I say, "Oh no, you are focused. Yeah. You still see us now as they are the top of the table. It's not over yet. They're still.
It's crazy. But it will be sad though. It will be sad seeing us not winning this season.
It will only be sad for the fans. For the club, they have just done themselves. They have just been themselves.
Because that's what they are known for.
But those who have placed their hearts on them, they be them with
ego pain.
Ego pain.
Anyways, it's been just a convo with Uncle Lawyer. Didi was in the building.
You know, as usual, love good, hate evils, and keep it brotherly.